everyone, today I want to share about our book review. I and my partner choose Alice in Wonderland. The writer of this book is Lewis Carroll. Year of publication in 1865 and type of fiction is fantasy. Why we choose this book? Because the storyline of this book is a little bit nonsense, but it gives a meaningful and beautiful dream to everyone who read this book. Who the main characters? The main characters of course Alice, then the White Rabbit, the Queen of Hearts, the White Queen, the Cashier Cat, and lastly the Mad Hatter. I would like to share a little bit summary from this book. This book tells us a story about Alice who fell down into a rabbit hole and then went to a fantasy world that full of weird, wonderful people and animals. Alice often changing her body size unexpectedly that she grows as tall as a house and shrink to 7 centimeters. Then she attends a strange endless tea party with the Mad Hatter. After the adventure that Alice faces, she realized that it was only a dream when she was awake. I believe that it is a clever book that I would refer when I was younger, because now I have a different taste in book. Carroll has depicted a unique world that I have not seen before. This is why I believe it is a book that I would recommend.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nurul Maizatul Izanim binti Abdul Hafiz 81A3002. I will present about Alice Adventure in Wonderland main theme. The most obvious theme that can be found in Alice Adventure in Wonderland is the theme of growing up. When entering Wonderland, Alice encounters a way of living and reasoning that is quite different from her own. But during the journey through Wonderland, Alice learned to understand the adult world somewhat more. In fact, she is growing up. More and more, she starts to understand the creature to live in Wonderland. From Cashier Cat, she learned that everyone is met here. She learned to cope with the crazy Wonderland rules, and during the story, she get better in managing the situation. She tell the Queen of Hearts that her order is nonsense and prevent her own beheading. In the end, Alice has adapted and lost most of her vivid imagination that come with childhood. Alice realized what the creatures in the Wonderland really are. Nothing but a pack of cards. At this point, she has matured enough to live in Wonderland, the world of the children, and wake up into the real world, the world of adults. Next, the main character's personality has changed because of her experience in the story. Throughout the story, Alice experienced frequent physical changes. She constantly shrinking and growing. She struggled to maintain a comfortable size. She began to manage situations and handle them as an adult world. Alice has learned to stand up to authority in order to get taken seriously, such as the Queen of Hearts. After that, will you recommend the book to others? We are thinking that it's just such a fun story, and there's a lot of elements that are really imaginative, because you can see where people have an issue in this book. You get the impression throughout this book that she is kind of very demanding and she does like things her own way. We are think that's an interesting thing to think about. We are also really like her in character in the fact that she questions people and play on words in this book. It's really entertaining to read about. So, we will highly recommend this. If you have never read it before, definitely pick it up and give it a go. And lastly, what have you learned from the story? We are learned that Alice always faces her challenges in life. Alice's adventures are about personal evolution. And this informs that by reminding ourselves that we have grown yesterday, or 5 years ago, or a decade ago. We have learned from our mistake, struggle, and every experience we have been through. And all of those change us. It's important to love and accept yourself for the person you are now. And we can write our future without steering on the regrets, mistakes, and disappointment we are encounter. That's all from us. Thank you very much.